strategies for you. And I just want to really answer all of your questions. So I got TikTok over here. I have YouTube over here. So welcome, YouTube. When you guys are, hey, Danny, how are you, my friend? When you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. I think this is one of the coolest parts about building a business in the digital space. And that is the fact that we literally can hang out together online and literally talk to people all over the world. So when you're getting on, just let me know where you're watching from. South Africa in the house, Chicago in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? Hello, New York in the house, Canada in the house. How awesome is that? And when you promote something that is digital, you understand the entire world is your customer base, right? So if you decide to promote some type of product, like you're limited to where you can sell it. Like I couldn't sell this product in South Africa. That's why I love digital. Hello, we have Alabama watching from YouTube. We have Houston, London. Welcome, everybody. So happy to have you on. I'm happy on my journey. So happy. Yay. I absolutely love hearing that. Texas in the house, South Africa in the house, Trinidad. Awesome. So it's a new month, right? We're just a few days into the month, and I want to help you jump into June with a completely different perspective of exactly what it takes to launch and grow a business online. Okay. And today I'm actually going to give you free access to the Freedom Formula blueprint that I followed. This blueprint completely changed my life. It literally took me from completely stressed, completely overwhelmed. It took me from looking in the mirror going, how the hell did I get here? I thought I'd be way more along financially. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a grandma to 5. And all I care about is more time with my children. And I was failing miserably. I was trying to make an income in network marketing. And I just spent a lot of time to make a little bit of money. And in September of 2022, I discovered this blueprint and I became super coachable, and I followed this process step by step. And oh my goodness, it's changed my life. So I'm going to give you free access to the blueprint. Okay. Because what if what you learn in the blueprint is exactly what you need to be able to take control of your finances? I took the strategies in the blueprint. I implemented them. I was brand new on TikTok, and I got to tell you something. I was terrified to go to TikTok because I thought I was too old for TikTok. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform, but I followed the steps in the blueprint and I learned this attraction marketing strategy. And I went from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months. And I made my first $1 million in 17 months. And I'm telling you what, I'm a mom. And if a mom can do this, if I as a mom can do this, anybody can do this. So this is why I get so fired up of sharing this with other people, because it's amazing to me what can happen when we have something to follow. And that's what it was for me. Because prior to doing that, you guys, I had a lot of, I like this. I felt like I had a jigsaw puzzle pieces in my head and I couldn't connect the dots. So I was struggling. So if you want access to this, it's right here. Just go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Screenshot this, and I'm actually going to cover this with you today, okay? But it's right here. Pick up the free blueprint if you're interested. Awesome. If you get the blueprint and you have questions for me, just email me. Gosh, I would love to answer your questions, okay? Do we have to do videos ourselves? Well, Mike, what do you mean? Thank you. You like my blouse. It's Shein. I love Shein. I don't care how much money I make. You're not taking Shein out of this girl. I love shopping at Shein. If you guys have never shopped at Shein, check it out. I think I paid like $8 for this. I love Shein. Yeah. Yes, right here. dailypaybusiness.com. Go there. You're going to put your email in. That's immediately going to take you to get access to the blueprint. Check it out. Please email me with any questions. I would love to answer any questions that you have. I want you to make a clear decision. Like today's a good day for you guys to make a decision if you're going to do something different in your life, because we live in a world right now where we can control what we do. Like how we've never lived in a world like this before, that we can completely take control of our life and our finances and our time by doing one thing. I don't know about you. My time is super important, and money. Money is a byproduct to get everything you want. And if you're lacking in time and lacking in money, you're in the right place today. Okay. Yes. Welcome everybody. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. So Mike, you do have to market your business, right? You guys are already spending time on social media. You guys are already consumers on social media. You just need to take a little bit of that time and become a creator. No matter oops, just a second. No matter where we go, people are on their phone. You can't go anywhere without seeing people on their phone. Okay. That is what I love. You can literally grow a 6-figure income without spending any money on marketing. I've never spent a dime on marketing. I love to organically reach my customers. Hello, how are we doing? So if you guys, I have TikTok over here, I have YouTube over here. So if you see me going back and forth, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you the strategy, and I'm gonna show you today what it takes to make 10,000 in 1 month. Okay. Hey, how are you, my friend? So the first thing is you have to have, I call this my freedom machine, because it's just freely out there working for me 24/7. So this machine is what's given me my time and my life back. And here's what I mean by that. Because this is always out there. Let me give you an example that everybody on here can relate to. Amazon. If you want to go order some lip gloss on Amazon, you don't have to get on the phone with anybody, right? You literally can go to Amazon. Thank you for the love, my friend. You can go to Amazon, you can type it in, and it will immediately be shipped to your door, okay? I want you to imagine you having an automated system like that out there. See, when I discovered that, I was like, okay, no DMing people, no having to get on the phone with people, no messaging people back and forth. I'm an introvert. So knowing the fact that I would never have to do that was a breath of fresh air. But so it is a fully automated sales process. Can I show you guys something that's really wild? I think it's on this phone. Do you guys realize if you guys aren't looking, dang it, it's on my other phone, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Here it is. Look at this. Do you guys see this? So we just got back from vacation. This is an automated bar. You ordered your drink and this machine made it. And people loved it. It was packed. So this bar was on this side and there was a human bar on this side that was dead. People were loving watching it. Everything is becoming automated. We got to be careful. Vehicles. Pretty soon, all the Uber drivers, all the truckers will all be automated. Automations are coming in hot. I know, isn't that wild? I had a video about like, this is wild. So that is, you guys, so it's becoming the new normal. So why wouldn't you want to automate your business? That's what people are used to in today's world, right? So this is what I call my freedom machine. Now, here's what's really great. This page right here, this is the only thing that I market. The only thing that I market. You know how that simplifies your business. You focus on one thing and one thing only. So what happens is when somebody goes to this page, it literally speaks to my perfect customer. So when they go to this page, they immediately are like, yes, I want to get access to that blueprint. Yes, I want to learn how to make money from home. Yes, I want to learn how to automate my business. So they put their email in here and they're immediately taken here where they immediately get to download that PDF, that get that blueprint, but they immediately get a video here. Now, I want you to think about you having a process like this out there working for you. So this is constantly working for you while you're doing the things that you love. That is what I absolutely love. So I don't have to be the one getting on the phone with people. I don't got to be the one DMing people. This process is working for me 24/7. So what happens is if somebody watches this video and they love it, guess what? They immediately can click here and buy. My number one selling product is $900. Now I have to share something with you. When I did network marketing, which I love the products, so I'm not insulting network marketing at all. Matter of fact, I think network marketing has some of the best products on the planet. But guess what? I used to promote a lip gloss and make $9. So if I wanted to make $900 promoting a lip gloss, I would have to get 100 customers. I traded this. I still use a lip gloss. I traded having to get 100 customers to make $900. My number one selling product now is $900. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather get 100 customers to make $9 or $900 or get one customer to make $900? I'm curious, 100 or one? Hey, Jessica, how are you, my friend? It just made sense to me. It just made sense to me. And here's the other thing. Yeah, I can sell a lip gloss and I can help a mom feel confident and sexy for about an hour. Most likely she's going to lose this lip gloss. But if I show a mom this strategy, I can change her life. Literally. Like there's Jessica that just jumped on here. How long, Jessica, have you been in the program? Best decision of my life. Yes. I don't know how long she's been, and if she's still here, she'll tell you, but she's at 400,000. Year and a half, 2 years, something like that. Yes. Amazing, right? Yes, one customer, exactly, Arlene. You're my gal. And so that is what I love, right? I'm like, okay, that makes sense to me. But here's the part. So if somebody watches this video and they still have questions, you guys, guess what? They're sent this in their email. This is this video. Here is what I just love. Because between these two videos, it literally answers 99.9% of the questions that people have. So if anybody, if people have that 1%, they just email me and I get their question answered. I want you to think about you having a fully automated business out there working for you 24/7, fully automated, that at any time anybody can buy. So you know what that means, right? When you're doing the things that you love or the things that you need to do, your system is working for you. Now it gets better than that, because not everybody buys immediately, right? We all have different types of patterns. Matter of fact, there's 3 different types of buyers. Write this down if you're not taking notes. There's 3 different types. So 1 year and 140,000 for me. Woohoo! Hey, Jacqueline, I do have somebody that you need to reach out to. I was marketing for you at my house during Clarity to Cash, and they want to buy that thing from you. I've already sent it to Jesse Ray, and there's like 3 other people that want it. I told them to connect with you. Isn't that funny? There's the power of marketing right there, right? I'm like, you guys got to get this from Jacqueline. Jacqueline's in my community, but she also does TikTok shop. So she does TikTok shop and digital marketing. And I bought a product from her, and I was telling people about it, right? We all talk and share about things that we like and enjoy, right? It's part of business. And so these 2 videos answers 99% of questions. Now, here's the great part about that. Can I ask you guys, let's be really real for a minute here. Do you want to spend hours and hours and hours a day getting on the phone with a bunch of people saying the same thing over and over and over again? Or would you like a fully automated system doing all the work for you? When I heard this, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to master this. I want to master this. But then the first thing that went through my mind is, how do I get this? Because I do not like tech. I do not want to learn tech. And it is done for you, pre-built and ready to go. Here's the positive about having it done for you and pre-built. It's proven to work. Proven to work. Just like, and when you go to Verizon and get an Apple iPhone, it's proven to work. It's not like, is my phone going to work? No, they've tested it and proven it to work. Same thing with this strategy as well. So I'm like, okay, it's done for me. All I got to do is connect my payment gateways, because I'm paid directly into my bank account. I don't have to wait for a customer. That was a no-brainer to me. I was like, yes, that makes sense to me. Does that make sense to you? The fact that you literally in 2 days can have a fully automated business out there generating income or building your email list. I want you guys to write something down. If nobody's ever told you this, this is going to be your biggest eye-opener today, hopefully. Best decision, and had a $900 sale. Congratulations, Lauren. Awesome. And we have Arlene watching from Georgia on YouTube. And that is build an email list. You guys want to set your family free? You want to leave a legacy for your family? Build an email list. Build an email list. You know, TikTok shop can change at any time. Could change at any time. You're not building an email list with TikTok shop. I think it's great to make a little extra cash flow if you want, but I'm talking about if you want to leave that legacy, build an email list. I turned my email list into multi-millions of dollars because I was able to find out who was in my email list, and I was able to provide them with many different things. I gave them what they wanted instead of what I thought they needed. Pretty cool, right? Yes. I love automations. Me too. Hey guys, thanks for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. It's just an attraction marketing strategy. That's it. If you learn these skills, sky's the limit of what you can do, my friends. Sky's truly the limit. So let's go back to this. So I mentor people. I personally work with people, and on average, 1 out of 25. Okay, on average, that's just the average. Now I have some people I work with 1 out of 13 are buying from them, 1 out of 18. On average, using the system, 1 out of 20. So imagine if you worked a strategy to get 20 people a day here, and if 1 out of 20 people buy, that's $900 a day. If your number one selling product is $900 a day, I'm like, do the math. $900 a day is $328,000 a year. Let's go. Let me ask you a question. How many of you, if you could make $900 a day, $328,000 a year, would that change your life? Would that change your life? Yes or yes? Let me know in the comments. No way. Dubai, guess what? That is so funny that Dubai is on here. I need your help. So literally last night at dinner, I was talking with my son and his girlfriend, and we want to go to Dubai next month. But where should we go? Like, I'm from Kansas. I want to fly there. We've already got everything. Where should we go? What is the best places to go to in Dubai? 2 days in a row of $300 from this program. Yeah, Ashley, I love that. Okay. Absolutely changed my life. Yes, a lot. Yes. Here's the wild part. This is a part I couldn't wrap my head around. I'm like, wait, so if I learn how to attract one customer a day, and if my number one selling product is $900, and if I learn to attract one a day, that's $328,000 a year. In 3 years, I've made over $1 million online without spending any money on ads. Who's ready to master that? I was like, I'll master it. I'll do what I can. I'll figure it out. And that's where I was. That's where I was back in September of 2022. I wanted to make $54,000 my first year. I was excited. My second year was to make 6 figures. My third year was to make a higher 6 figures. Ended up making 6 figures in 6 months because I didn't understand the power of automations. So here's what happens. So, okay, you're probably going, okay, if 1 out of 20 are buying, what's happening to the other 19? You guys, they're getting in your automations. This is the journey we take people on. It's the journey of the know, like, and trust. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust as a solution for what I'm looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, unsubscribe. So this system is constantly working for me 24/7. I don't have to do anything. That's what I love. I have built a multi-million-dollar business and never heard the word no. Matter of fact, TikTok, please note, I don't have a WhatsApp. I do not have a Telegram. So if somebody is DMing you, it's not me. Please be safe. The best way to hang out with me and communicate with me is right here. Go to dailypaybusiness.com. Okay. Screenshot that, you guys. Go there, and then you'll get the PDF, and you'll get these videos from me, and just email me with any questions. So just be safe. Yeah, just be safe. Okay, so yes, this gives me my life back. Absolutely. Yeah, it is a rejection for business. Yes. So here's the thing. Some people say, so why do some people make money and some don't? Okay, think about your patterns. Okay, let's just get really real here. Think about your patterns. How many videos a day do you think you scroll by? Hundreds? Thousands? What makes you stop your scroll? Matter of fact, why are you here right now? What stopped your scroll? Think about that. So if you're creating content, but you don't have a good enough hook, you're never going to get a customer. That's why you need a mentor. That's why you can't do it on your own. A community is everything. We have a community of 53,000 plus people with over 186,000 wins inside our community. They've learned the stop the scroll strategy. Yeah, they've learned that. And that's what you have to do. So I went out there every day. I was like, how can I get my content good enough to stop the scroll? You guys realize the moment you do that, people will put their email in, and you're going to build an email list. So I started building my email list. And after day 27, if they hadn't bought my main thing, I'm showing you how to stack income streams, by the way. And if they haven't bought my main thing, I introduce them to, I have a monthly income stream that they can be part of, that I show them how to grow a business online. And I started building that. And I turned that into a multiple six-figure income. And then I just offer multiple different things. I just like, how can I help them? So let me ask you a question. If you look at your life right now, what do you really want? Do you just want to make money, or do you want to really be able to design and create your life? See, that was me. I wanted to design and create my life. I didn't want nobody to tell me what I could do, when I could do it, who I could do it with. And that's why I chose the digital space. It's not going anywhere, you guys. Yes, it's not going anywhere. I just want someone to reassure me this works. Okay, how can you say it doesn't work? Like, come on. People are making money online every single day. Like that is that stinking thinking you guys got to walk away from, because if you don't walk away from that, you'll be broke. You know what I did when I decided to launch into the digital space? As an introvert, I thought I was way too old. I do not like tech. I do not want to learn tech. I was like, I'm thinking about Michael right now. I'm like, I don't want to do videos, but I didn't want to stay broke either. I literally looked and I was like, I just don't want to be in the same place in 6 months. I just don't want to be in the same place in 6 months. And so I literally was like, I'm just going to learn these skills. The difference of people having success and not is their skill level. Same thing with anything though, right? The difference of a really good football player and not is skills and strategies and mindset. It's with everything. And so I just applied this. But you guys, this was a breath of fresh air, because this works for me. Like when I'm done here today, I'm done with my day. I'm going to go hang out with my family the rest of the day, but this business is working for me. This is how we can get our income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, because this freedom machine is just constantly working for me 24/7. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. And so I was like, okay, there's 5 billion people on social media and people are buying things online all the time. What can I offer them that would make an impact? I love making an impact. One of my favorite things is helping you succeed, helping you never have to take that calculator to the grocery store again, helping you never have to look at your bank account to determine what you're going to do this weekend or what you're going to do this summer. I don't want you watching other people have fun this summer. I want you to be the one out there having fun. And so that's why I do mentoring and I help people, because my life is completely different today. And if my life can be different, so can yours. There is no difference between you and I. Matter of fact, some of you might have a lot more skills than I had or have. But how I've had massive success is because I stayed very coachable and I wanted to change my family's life. And I launched into the e-learning industry. Hey, good morning, my friend. How's Colorado? The e-learning industry, which is the fastest growing industry. Yeah. Fastest growing industry, 1.2 billion a day. Is there money to be made in an industry that does 1.2 billion a day? Yes or yes. So that's why I launched into that industry. Yeah. Yay. I just let me be your hope dealer. Like, you guys, like, people will make money. People will make millions this month. Why not you? Why not you? Yeah. Thank you guys for sharing. Yes. Thank you for following me. Just call me your hope dealer. Yeah. Does it work? Not if you don't start. Okay, Rick, great perspective. There you go. Rick said, not if you don't start. And that's in anything, right, Rick? Like if I wanted to get in shape, I'd have to go to the gym. If I don't want to go to the gym, if I don't get started, it's never going to work. Yeah, absolutely. So, very great perspective. I love it. I'm so happy you're here as well, my friend. Yes, the 300 program yesterday. Congratulations. I love it. I hope you're enjoying being inside the community. That's the biggest compliment that I love, is when people are like, oh my God, this community is so amazing. I definitely need hope. We all do, Anthony, right? But here's the thing, you guys, here's the truth. If nothing changes in your life, nothing changes. You are worth more than what you're doing right now in your life. You deserve more. You truly can design your life. You can get on that path to truly design your life. I love our DGC family. Me too. Tony, it works. I made 60K part-time. Yes, Tony, I love that. Yeah, we are now at 109 six-figure income earners inside our community. And we have several hundred that are over 50,000. It's awesome. And then we have 19 self-made millionaires in South Africa. So what's the difference of them and to the other ones? It could be strategy, skill set, consistency, and time. But all of them are figure outable, right? I love this. Let me grab this. Everything is figure outable. It's not like I'm introducing anything new to the world. The digital space has been around. Social media has been around. Here's what I love about this process and why it was so thank you for the love, my friend. Why it was so brilliant to me. Because I got a business in a box. I got a done for me business. All I had to do, are you guys ready for this? Because this is the part that's going to rock your world. All I had to do was learn to market. The moment I learned to market, you know what that did, right? It opened up multiple income streams. The reason why I hadn't had success before is nobody taught me how to market. People taught me how to friend request people, and people taught me how to DM. There's no money made in that, because if you're not doing those things, you're not making money. I wanted my time back. How many of you want your time back? Strategy, skill set, and mindset is the biggest reason why people do or don't win. You're 100% true. And it's figure outable. Anybody can learn skills. Anybody can apply a strategy, and anybody can improve their mindset. That's what's so exciting. That's what I love about this. There is not anyone that can't have success if you're not willing to put the work in and do it. Yes, it is amazing. I love it. I love our community. Yes, me. That's right. And that's what I love, you guys. So I want to break this down for you. When you get this process, all you got to do is connect this to your domain. I want you branding you. I don't want you branding no company. There is not legacy to leave if you're branding a company. So we brand you. So you create your own domain. We actually walk you through the process. And let me give you a hot tip. When you get your domain, have it be easy to say, easy to spell, and easy to remember. Because that's part of the branding process. That's why I picked dailypaybusiness.com, because I love the fact that I get to help you learn the skills to attract daily paying customers. So it's a daily pay business. Okay. Easy to say, easy to spell, easy to remember. Matter of fact, screenshot this. Okay. And go visit Daily Pay Business to get access to that PDF. Check it out. When you put your email in here, you're immediately given this video. Watch it, but you're also getting another video in your email. Between those two videos, it's literally going to break you down the whole entire process. If you do not see the email, check your spam or other folder. It could have gone there. Okay. Oh gosh, no. You don't even have to promote the Legacy Builder program. No, I have tons of people use this just for the marketing strategies, my friend. I have so many realtors that use this for the realtor business. They take this process and apply it to the real estate business. But if you do want to promote it, you get 4 income streams. Our number one selling one is 900. But I have a lot of other people that do it. Most of my 6-figure income earners hit 6 figures with this strategy, with promoting this, and then added other income streams. That's how I made my first million, is because I started adding other income streams. Why put all your eggs in one basket? Everybody should have multiple income streams. And if you get mentored the right way, I make sure that I turn each of my income streams into 6 figures. And I lean in on that until it's hit 6 figures. Because why not? Why not? Right? Thank you. How are you doing, my friend? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what you guys mean by pyramid. So if you go buy an iPhone from Verizon, is that a pyramid? Or did you buy an iPhone from Verizon? Did you buy somebody else's product from Verizon? You know, Verizon is a $17 billion a year off of other people's products. Verizon doesn't even make their own product. They are a $17 billion a year company off of somebody else's products. And guess what? Guess what? Roxanne can turn this phone in and they will resell it again over and over again. And they will continue to make money over and over again. The world has always been this way. Do you think I'm the only one that's got a shirt like this? Grab your shirt. You think you are the only one that has a shirt like that? Or did some store get the resale rights and buy that shirt? It's the same thing we do. The difference is ours is digital. So because ours is digital, there's no cost. There's costs involved with this. There's no cost involved when you do something digital. So what happens is when somebody goes to my website and buys from me, it's immediately sent to them in their email, immediately. So my customers get immediate access and they're going to learn the most amazing marketing skills. I just love the fact that they can learn how to market. They can learn how to build an email list while they're making 100% profit off of done for them products, just like Verizon. How many of you drink Starbucks coffee? You think when you go through Starbucks drive-thru, you grab that coffee, that they invented that coffee? No. They purchased a done-for-them coffee shop. Somebody years ago had a vision and decided to allow anybody to purchase a Starbucks. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. And I just love it. I love it. I think it is so cool. Just like if you look at the car that you drive. Like if you live in a town of over 200,000 people, there's probably a Ford dealership on this side of town and a Ford dealership on that side. They didn't buy those. They weren't in the back making those Fords. They purchased them to get the resale rights on them. The world has always been like this. Some people just have a hard time wrapping around when it's digital. But the world is going digital. My son goes to college and most of his classes are online. He's in the e-learning industry, making money through digital as well. Yeah. And I just love it. I love the fact that you don't got to share your profits with anyone. I think it is the coolest thing ever. So when I say there's 109 six-figure income earners, guess what? That 109, that six figures went into their pocket. They didn't have to share their profits with anybody else. It wasn't an affiliate commission where they made a small percent. They actually made 100%, and I love that. You know how many people that I have literally helped be able to get rid of that calculator and not have to take a calculator to the grocery store? I mean, even $900 a month would help a mom and be able to afford groceries. You know how many dads I've been able to help get out of that part-time job? Just them getting out of that part-time job and implementing this gives them 25 more hours back with their family. The digital world isn't going anywhere, and I love that. Here's the great part. When you learn this strategy and you apply it the right way, you will become monetized. I'm monetized on YouTube. I'm monetized on TikTok. I get paid for creating content. That is wild to me. And when 2.5 years ago, I was like, can I do this? Is this going to be able to work? But aren't I too old to do this? And now here, 2.5 years later, I make money. I almost make more money off of being monetized on social media than what my goal was at $54,000 a year. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. Multiple streams of income, yes. And I love that. But it all starts with building that foundation. That's the thing I don't like about TikTok Shop, because you have to go live a lot of hours a day and you cross your fingers that somebody buys something and you make $20 or $10 when they buy. That's trading time for dollars. When you do this, you have this automated system that is just working for you 24/7. And the bigger your email list, the bigger your income gets. And then guess what? Then you can be an affiliate in your email list because all you did is use ChatGPT and created a few emails. It's brilliant. I don't even know how many affiliate incomes I have. A lot. I don't even know. I've lost count because I just implement them through my emails. So those are always making money. And that's what I love. So that is why I'm gonna walk you through the process of how to make 10K in June. Because here's the thing, if you can get your mind primed of exactly what it takes, you know what's going to happen, sky's the limit. Because here's the thing, if my number one selling product is 900, which it is, 12 times 900 equals 10,800. All you need is 12. 12. There's 5 billion people on social media alone. All you need is 12. And that's what you've made. Imagine doing that month after month after month. That's over 120,000 a year just from getting 12 customers a month. I love that. And you built an email list. We have one strategy, which can I tell you how I built my YouTube channel? This is still so funny to me. So we have a strategy where you copy and paste free ads. I spend 30 minutes a day and I copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free. It's an introvert's dream come true. I just copy, paste, and post. Well, I understand the power of video. So I put a YouTube video inside of it. Complete Ignorance on Fire was a 4-minute video explaining how the free ad strategy worked. 90 days later, I looked and I had grown my YouTube channel to like 856. So I was close to getting monetized and I almost had the hours. A few months later, monetized, had the hours. So now every time I do a live, like I'm doing right now on YouTube, or do a webinar and I post it on my YouTube, it turns into an income stream, all because of a free ad strategy. And what I mean by high traffic, people go to these websites with an intention. People's not going to go to a website looking for a way to bring money from home or another work from home job. They're not going to go there looking for a swimsuit. So they go to these websites with an intention. And I used to spend 30 minutes a day posting ads. Built my email list, built my YouTube channel, but built my income. My best month was the month of Thanksgiving of 2022, 8 customers from free ads. 8! I was like, this is awesome. Here's what else I love. My investment, 1 customer, and I got my money back. 1 customer, I'm like, that is awesome. I absolutely love that. It's my best investment ever for myself to learn from, to learn the program. Yes, because that's what we teach you in this program. We teach you how to market in today's world, and you can take those skills and strategies and apply them to anything. And we do live mentoring. That is so important to me. It is very important to me that you make a 100% profit, because you and your family are worth it. You earn it. That's important to me. You make 100% profit, and it's important to me you have live mentoring. The moment you get started, you get access to our community of over 53,000 people from all over the world. So anytime you have a question, you can ask at any time, and somebody will be there to answer your question. We do live calls. We have 2 tomorrow, 1 going over the system, and 1 just a mentoring call that we do. And I do mentoring with you every single Tuesday, and we do mentoring calls also on Monday. So you get live interactive attention with us, because it's important. There is not one person that has had success by themselves. Not one. Not one. Everybody has had some type of coaching or mentoring. From our president of the United States, to basketball players, to football players, to ballerinas, they've all had some type of coaching. So if you want to make 6 figures online, you got to get coaching. And so that's what I'm doing this month. I'm coaching people through how to attract 12 customers a day to their business so they can start learning the skills to earn daily pay. So 12 customers, and I show them how to use social media. And back to Mike's question, I recommend 3 videos a day. 3 a day can turn into daily pay. 3 in 1, like a 5-second video that you do. It can be just like a B-roll, like that you're not talking in the video, and use a trending sound. The second video, about 30 seconds, which you're just going to share a story or give a little bit of value. And the 4th is going to be like a 1-2-minute video where you're going to share more information. We walk you through how to do that. Matter of fact, I just gave a 30-day content calendar, giving you every single video, 90 videos. You get access to 90 videos in all of the customer stages. Because if you're trying to make money online right now and you're not having success, your hook is either weak. You got to be bold with that hook, right? Or you're targeting the wrong stage of a customer. There's 3 different stages a customer goes through. Can I cover them with you real quick? I'd love to share them with you. Yes. Okay. Because I want to help you understand the 3 different stages, because some of you might be marketing in the one stage. If you are, you're never going to get a customer. Okay. So there's 3 stages. Okay. You might want to write this down. There's the awareness stage, the consideration stage, and the decision stage. Those are the 3 stages we all go through. Every single one of us, before we bought something, we went through these 3 stages. So when you create content, you have to create content in each stage. I try to hit each stage every day. So many people hang out in that awareness stage, and you wonder why you're not getting customers, right? Or some people hang out in the awareness and the consideration stage, and they don't do any of the decision stage. I like to do all 3. And so if you don't know how to do that, that's probably why you're struggling. Why are you wasting time? Continue to post videos that aren't working. That's the problem. That's why mentoring is so important. Hey, good evening, my friend. That is why I created a community, so you could get that mentorship and that guidance through that. And I literally just last week, and you can get access to this, we're doing a 90-day freedom sprint. By the way, if you are not doing a 90-day freedom sprint, you need to do one starting today. And here's why. 90 days is long enough to get results and get momentum, but it's short enough to not get distracted. 30 days don't work. You can't create momentum in 30 days. 60 days don't work. 90 days is a sweet spot. Matter of fact, I look back at all my 6-figure income earners. They leaned into a 90-day, and that's what created their mass success. So we always do 90-day runs. We have the 90-day freedom sprint going on right now that you can be part of. And I'm literally walking you through the process. Yeah, 90 days is amazing. Yes. Aw, I love you guys so much. Yes, do the 90 days. It's everything. And I keep it short and digestible. My average video is 5 to 6 minutes a day. Today's was a little bit longer because I actually demonstrated how to create a newsletter and how to schedule a newsletter. So I even gave you that strategy inside of there. So yes, the 90-day videos are everything. That is what's always grown my business. And so we walk you through this. The goal is 30K in that 90 days, 10K a month, 10K a month, and 10K a month, right? If you don't have anything to aim for, you're never going to hit it. You have to have something to aim for. You can't just, oh, I launched my business. Oh, I'm going to create content. No, you have to have some type of direction. And make sure when you're creating the content, it's in each of those stages. Yes, I love our 90-day runs. Whoop, whoop. Yes, me too. And they're fun to do, right? I love to see people create massive momentum in their business with these 90-day runs. Something else that I recommend, and if you're not doing this in your business, you need to implement this, and that is do weekly webinars. Here's why. Because I got to sneeze. Here's why. Because you build this email list, and then you have to have something for them to come back on, right? I do weekly webinars. My next webinar is Friday. Okay, if you guys want to get on and get more details, more in-depth details, go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. And when you get my email, reply to that email and say, Michelle, give me the webinar details. Okay? You will also get a webinar information in the morning because I've already pre-scheduled it. But if you want it today, I will give you that so that way you can get it on your calendar. And in that webinar, I break down the complete details. You will see how you can apply this in any industry. And I'm going to go into more deeper dive of how to make 10K. But can I share something with you? You want to know what I would do if I was you? If you're listening to me right now and you're like, man, Michelle, I really need to make money from home. I would go here. I would watch these 2 videos today, not tomorrow. I'd watch these 2 videos today, and I would email me with any questions you have today, and I would make a decision today. Can I tell you why? Because today is only Wednesday. What if you took to this evening and tomorrow, you got your business set up and going, and you invited people to the webinar on Friday? What if you invited 4 people on Friday and 2 got started and you made $1,800 on Friday? How cool is that? And I will show you how to use the webinar to make money this week. Yes, I will show you. And that's what I love. And you guys, I will show you how to use stories. Stories are fire. Stories are pure fire. I can give you like 3 different strategies to create stories between now and Friday to get people to watch the webinar with you on Friday. If 1 buys, you're in profit mode. If 2 buys, that is $1,800 in your pocket. All because you're learning skills. That's what I was like, this is brilliant. I can learn and earn at the exact same time. Looking forward to it. Yes, I love it. I love it. So it's this Friday. So if you guys, again, want access to the webinar, go right here, Daily Paid Business. If you just want access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint, it's right here. Yeah, I do not DM. So if you guys are getting a direct message from me, it's not me. I can promise you they've got either official spelled wrong, they got Michelle spelled wrong, or O'Neill spelled wrong, or they've added a character. If you want to personally message me, email me. And then 1000% you're talking to me. And my email is Michelle@Daily Paid Business. Just go here and you'll get an email from me and just reply to that. I would love to talk to you and answer any questions that you have. And here's the deal, okay? I just got your notification that you wanted access to the webinar. Look at you. I'm proud of you. That's an action taker. Now, I'm telling you right now, that is somebody that is absolutely serious about changing her life. Literally, I just said that and they went and did it. Very proud of you. Yes, you are welcome. That is so awesome. And so just email me. I would love to answer questions. My only goal is to help you understand this. And if you're interested, let's go. If you're not interested, I'm just proud of you for checking it out. Nothing will change in your life if nothing changes. Yes. TikTok, YouTube, what do you mean, my friend? I'm on both right now. I have TikTok over here. I have YouTube over here. Yeah. Yes, you want access, please? Yes, look at you guys. See, this says everything about you. You're sick and tired of staying in the same place. You're ready to make a change. You'll never know what's out there unless you look and get the information. Get the information and make an informed decision. So go right here, dailypaidbusiness.com. Okay, when you go there, you're going to put your email in. You're immediately going to be taken here. That's going to give you the video. You're going to get an email from me that has the PDF. If you don't see it, check your spam or promotion. Just reply to that email and say, I need the webinar link to the webinar for Friday. And I'll get it to you. Yes. Awesome. Yes. I'm feeling, yay, I'm glad you're on this platform. Yes. Awesome. Let's go. Yes. Hey, Katie, how are you, my friend? So yeah, you guys, I am doing a challenge with my community right now. So I will be going live more. I can't wait to hang out with you guys more and really help you understand the process of what it takes to make an income from home. So I do need to run because I'm going to go meet with my kids. We're going to go eat lunch and then just hang out the rest of the day. And this is what I want for you. I want you to be able to get your income earning activities done. I like to get mine done in the morning. So I have all afternoon and evening to hang out with my kids. So yes, that's my goal. And I would love to help you that as well. And some of you might want all day and all morning with your family and work in the evening, whatever that is. You get to fit that in your schedule, that I can walk you through how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. Do you guys want me to take 30 seconds and go through that with you real quick? Would you like to know what you do in 2 hours a day? You guys ready? Okay, screenshot this real quick because I'm going to flip the page. Yes, please. Awesome. Okay. Remember this. This is your automated system that's constantly working for you, right? So let's just break that down. So 1 hour. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you. So you spend 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Okay, what I recommend is a 30-second video, a 5-second video, and a 1-minute video. Okay, this one can be faceless, okay? It can be like just something going on. Use this, this one and trending song. Okay. So this will be a 5-second video and a trending sound. This will be like words on the screen here. Let me show you real quick, okay? Okay, let me just kind of give you, because I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I'm more of a visual person. Okay, so let me just show you real quick. We're getting there. We're getting there. I just want to show you what it looks like. So I just did a video right before I got on here, and it was like almost 40 seconds. That would have been used as this one. Here's what I mean. I use a trending song, and this is me and my granddaughter. And I just put words on the screen that would stop the scroll of my perfect customers. And this is what I teach you. I teach you how to find your perfect customer so the content that you create will stop their scroll. And you do that. And then a 1-minute video is like delivering value or sharing a story. Same thing with this. So this is it. It takes about 1 hour. You can do 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 30 minutes here. It's up to you. Okay. So this is 1 hour. Okay. And then 30 minutes. Free ads. You're going to spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Just put on your favorite music, copy, paste, and post. Yes, I show you how to find hundreds of different websites. You post these ads for free. I walk you through the complete strategy. This is a game changer. Okay. And then 30 minutes, comments, and emails. Okay, now here's where it gets good. So when you do your videos, you're going to do what's called a CTA, right? Let's write that down. Don't forget that because that's your freedom. Okay, CTA. A CTA is a call to action. So I will create a video, and at the very end of the video, I'll be like, if you want to learn more, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. Or if you want to learn more, put yes in the comments, and I'll get you the blueprint details. That's what's called a CTA. So when people put yes in the comments or ready, I go reply with this. I reply with visit dailypaybusiness.com for details. Now, here's where it gets really good. I want you guys to think about this for you. All you got to do is copy and paste that into the comments and then put your phone down and walk away and go do the things that you love. But guess what's happening when you're doing that? People are going through this. That's what happens when you do the comments. You're driving traffic back to here. So you're not having to DM anybody. You're not having to get on the phone with anybody. Your system is fully automated. This is what's working for you 24/7. This right here, screenshot this. You guys, you need this. This is 12 customers is it. You can start making 10K from home. This is your 2-hour workday. 1 hour posting 3 pieces of content, 30 minutes posting free ads, and 30 minutes posting on comments and emails. That's your income earning activities. That's all you have to do. The rest of the day, your system is working for you. You just need to take 2 hours a day. Then you have 22 hours in your day to do the things that you love. I absolutely love this. This is per platform, by the way. So if you want to add like 2 platforms, you probably just add another hour, is it? I walked in my office today at, I think it was 9:10. And I'm going to get ready to get off of here and I'm walking out. So I worked almost 3 hours today. Is it to make 6 figures a month? Because I learned to build an email list and I learned to brand me. I'm not branding a company. I don't want you to brand a company. You need to brand you so you can leave that legacy for your family. So I want to give you access to the blueprint that I followed. It's your Freedom Formula blueprint that will walk you through this complete strategy, okay? Good morning, my friend. How are you? Okay, walk you through this complete process. Screenshot this. Because don't get confused on the 2-hour workday. So screenshot this. You got it? Screenshot. Okay. Then screenshot this. Now, what you do next is go right here, dailypaybusiness.com. Go there. You're going to put your email in. The moment you put your email in, it's immediately going to take you to this video. Watch this video. And when you watch this video, I want you to watch it thinking about your learning and getting your questions answered. But I want you to also think about you having an automated system like this out there working for you. And then check your email. You're going to get the blueprint in your email. If you don't see it, check your spam or promotion. It could have went there. And there's another short video on there. Watch those 2 videos. If you have any questions after you watch those 2 videos, email me. email me. I would love to answer your questions. If you don't have questions, go right here, get started. And then after you get started, email me because I want to give you the strategy of how to get people on the webinar on Friday. So you can turn Friday into not only a learning webinar, but an earning webinar. I mean, I personally think we should set a goal to make sure you get 2 sales on Friday. That's $1,800 in your pocket. Why not? Why not go for that? I'll give you the strategy. Okay. I'll even create you a personal video and I'll give you that strategy of exactly what you need to do to get people to show up on Friday so you can turn that into learning the process and earning at the same time. Sound fair? I want to earn on Friday. Yes, Freedom Friday. That's why I love doing webinars on Friday, by the way. Let's go, Susan says. Yes, I love that. So we're going to turn it into a learning and earning on Friday. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know I have something going on tomorrow, but I will look at my schedule and I will schedule my live and let you know when I'm going to be going live again. And I'll send out a quick email as well. So make sure you're on my email list so you're verified. Because tomorrow I'm going to come back here and I want to talk to you about the three stages of a customer. I want to break them down for you to help you implement them in your business so you don't stop wasting your time of just posting, and crossing your fingers. I want you to post and convert, okay? Does that sound good? Yes, I'll send it to you. So go right here again. Thank you, my friend. I will have a fun afternoon with my family. I love it. dailypaybusiness.com. Check it out. Okay, check it out. And yes, time freedom. And that's what it's about. I am not your mentor if you want to grind. I'm your mentor if you want to get your life and your time back, because I'll show you exactly how to do that. So tomorrow, I don't know what time it will be, maybe 10 a.m. Central Time. I'll figure out my schedule and I will let you guys know, but it will be in the morning because I don't like to work in the afternoons or the evenings. So thanks, everybody. Have a good day. Screenshot this, go right here, and I'll see you inside my emails. Bye. YouTube, you've been absolutely amazing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.